Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cocktails and Conversation with the sassy Miss Monica and her fabulous co-hosts. Grab your favorite drink because we're about to mix up some unforgettable moments. Let's clink our glasses and dive into this wild ride of laughter, love, and a whole lot of attitude.
Hey, lovebirds. It's your girl, Miss Monica, and I am back for another episode of Cocktails and Conversations. And today we are talking about ghosting. Y'all know my ass ain't never been ghosted, so don't even think about it. Maybe I have. I don't know. But guess what? You gotta stay tuned so you can find out. I have my co-host. I have Miss Jiggy in the house. She's gonna be making up the cocktails. And today, the cocktail name is Vanish. What is it? What is it, Jiggy? The Vanishing Act. See, Miss Jiggy back there, y'all can't see her, but y'all can hear her. The Vanishing Act. She's gonna be shaking it up, and we're gonna be talking, and we're gonna get some confessions. I got some men with me today. Everybody know my co-host, that old sexy old Quiet Storm is here. And then I got me another sexy co-host. So I'm surrounded by men today. So guess what? Miss Monica is in her element. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We are back. And today's topic and cocktails and conversations is ghosting. And so let me introduce my gentleman. As you can see, I'm always surrounded by the finest men in the Houston area. So everybody know my co-host. He's back. I can't get rid of this nigga.
Yeah, I'm here.
Quiet Storm, Mr. Q is in the house. What you want to tell the people?
Welcome. Have you ever been ghosted? We need closure. We don't know. We finna find out tonight, baby. How about that? Welcome, though. Welcome.
You done ghosted somebody. That sounds like somebody done some ghosting. All right, and then we have our special guest from Talk to Me Podcast XL, Mr. Christopher.
What's up, world? I'm outside.
You outside? Mr. Christopher does speed dating. Me and him gonna collaborate on some stuff. We're gonna collaborate some stuff.
Yes, definitely.
And also, you're gonna be in the
I'll
house.
Be there.
You're gonna be in May night.
My table. Yes. At Phil and Derrick's, I'll be there. At my table.
All right. So Christopher said he gonna be at Phil and Derrick's. Remember, May night live. You can catch the whole crew. Phil and Derrick's. Get your tickets. Eventbrite. Cocktails and Conversation. All you have to do is search it. DM me, and then I can DM you the link. All right, so we gonna get into, let's talk about it. What is the definition of ghosting, mister?
I don't know the exact, but I know it definitely.
What's your definition?
It could be definitely just ducking off and getting out of there without no explanation, I ain't gotta say nothing to you. I'm just gone. I'm not gonna call you, I'm not gonna text you. You hit me, I'm not gonna answer. I'm running from you, basically. I mean, what else could ghosting be? I'm running from Saudi. I gotta get out of there.
Have you done that?
Have I ducked somebody? I ducked a couple people. In there, I done ducked some. I definitely done ghosted some people. I don't feel bad about it at all.
So you don't feel bad just by telling you know what I mean? Like you can't be transparent and say, like, what's up? Like this ain't working, I ain't feeling you.
So what if I have been transparent and they not trying to hear that and they still coming? What do I do? Run? Block them, delete them, and they still coming. What you do?
That's ghosting. Running, blocking, and deleting them.
Yeah, that's ghosting, and they still coming. So what do I do? You said be honest. So if I've been honest and I've said, man, we can no longer do this, and they still ain't trying to hear that, what do you do then?
Have you been ghosted?
I have been ducked off, and it's okay with me. Straight away, that's fine. I ain't finna chase you like that. No.
What about you, Chris? What's ghosting?
Definition of just being gone. I think I've been ghosted before, but it wasn't to the point where my feelings was hurt. It was to the point.
So you got ghosted and your feelings were hurt.
Nah.
So you was okay with it.
No, it wasn't that I was okay with it, but I understood the situation. Like, I met somebody that lied to me, and I hit them up, and it was like, oh, this is my situation. I was like, oh, damn, okay, I didn't know.
Oh, so this is after they had ghosted, so you called them to get some closure.
No, it wasn't
No?
close. I hit them up like, what's up? And it was like, oh, this is my situation. Basically, like, you met somebody, y'all hit it off that night, and you hit them up like, what's popping? She was like, oh, this is my situation. I'm in this. Oh, bet. That's my definition of ghosting, meaning she probably was going through some changes, a breakup, emotional breakup. The breakup wasn't what it was. She gave it up to me, and I'm like, damn, that's good. What's happening? I'm trying to see what's up with it. And she
ducked off on the home.
And I hit up, and she like, nah, I'm back in my situation.
So she didn't ghost you. She told you.
Yeah. So
that's
my definition of ghosting, because she didn't ever hit me up after it happened. So I was like, hey, what's up? You good? Meaning, like, I'm trying to figure out, damn, I ain't put it down right, or I did something wrong. It wasn't that I didn't put it down right. It's just that she had a situation, and emotions creates demons. Because if somebody just fucked over her, now she's moving off emotions, ran into a nigga like me, and then now I'm like, damn, what's up? But she was in a situation. In that situation, she was talking to me. So that's why I say it's not ghosting. It's kind of like, if a nigga fuck over you, you gonna move different. And if you want him back in your life, you let him back in your life. But while you doing that, you meet somebody.
Okay, so who, me? Okay, so let's talk about that.
That's why it's different definitions.
Let's talk about what ghosting means. Ghosting. Okay, so what does it mean? Does it mean like, what the hell? I ain't fucking with you no more. Or does it mean like, I thought we was vibing, but we wasn't vibing, and then I ain't want to hurt your feelings because you still cool, but you annoying, and we ain't vibing, so I'm just gonna stop talking to you. Or ghosting me that I'm just too much for you, and you just can't deal with it, so you just like try to get the exit, and you looking like that ain't some true shit.
I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm just
because I have been told that. Like, why you just didn't tell me? Oh, you too much woman. Like, well, just say it.
That's
like, just say. Yeah, no, it is ghosting.
I mean, so you saying you can ghost people because of intimidation?
Exactly. What I'm saying is, it is ghosting, Christopher.
That can be a part of
intimidation.
But it's ghosting if you don't know why the person stopped talking to you.
You just said, she said you was too much woman. You knew.
I didn't know until he told me after he had ghosted.
So that's not ghosting. Because you ain't going to talk to me no more. I'm a ghost. When you die, you ain't going to hear nothing but angels. So it's a ghost. That means you ain't going to hear nothing from me no more. That's a ghost. You going to be wondering.
Okay, so you
never called me no more. Why he dipped me down like that and just went missing? You gonna be trying to figure out like, damn, he fucked the shit out of me and not calling me no more. I need to know why he's not calling me. So it's a ghost. But if you can get an explanation from him, that nigga ain't ghosting. So it's no ghost.
So that's not ghosting?
It's not ghosting.
So ghosting means you just exit, you'll never hear from this person.
I fucked the shit out of you. You never hear from me no more.
But what? So what if it had nothing to do with sex?
I'm still gone. I could have took y'all to a good dinner, showed you a good time, and didn't sex you. I could have basically flirted with you with my emotions, gave you like, you so fine, beautiful. Girl, you don't know what I do with you. Never talk to you no more. You be like, damn, he treated me so good, like a gentleman, and then just went missing. That's a ghost.
So what happens? What happens when you see the person out in public after they done ghost you, and then they want to talk to you?
I always do. I do it all the time.
I know. I just did that shit too.
Yeah.
Like, why you want to talk to me now? I ain't talking to you in like several. I ain't talking to you in weeks. What I mean, like what? Why? Like, why you talking to me?
That's called the ghost reappeared on you.
Why are you talking to me now?
Did I just see a ghost? Yeah, that's a ghost.
That's ghosting.
That's ghosting.
Okay.
But if you get an explanation, it's no ghost. That means he still cares.
So we done got the definition of it. So is there, just say somebody that ghosts you, they see you out and about, and then they want to talk to you. And you really want to know. You really want to know why. You want some closure because you kind of was feeling that person. You like, you know what I'm saying? I'm all up into you. Now all of a sudden I see you and then you still trying to holler. But then I'm like, okay, I don't want to just tell you fuck you. But then I'm like, okay, well maybe I want to know why. Because it might be a good reason.
That's feelings in a relationship we talking about now.
No, it's ghosting, but you want to know why a person ghosts you when you done seen them.
If you run into somebody and the energy good and the vibe there, and all of a sudden one or the other person duck off, I mean, some curiosity still gonna be there. Like, hey, if I run into you in public, what happened to you? I did talk to you. We was here.
Yeah.
And it just turned out, was it me? Was it you? Was it?
So you said if you see your ghost.
You can't say that. If you see your ghost, if you see your ghost,
so I'm gonna break it down to
and it real then how you gonna explain to your ghost how you duck off?
I'm about to break it down to you. So ghost, the definition of ghost is when somebody died, you come back alive and you say, I just saw a ghost.
That's
right?
a reincarnation though. That's
okay. I'm about to get you got it. We ain't got this. I know. No, easy bean. I know. If I see you, I meet you. I know. I know what you said. But you gotta give you a definition. That's the ghost definition. You gotta add the ing to the ghost. Ghosting.
Ghosting.
So I gave you the ghost.
Ghosting.
So now we put ing on it.
Yeah.
Poof. So now you see your ghost. Now it's ghosting because guess what? You just saw me in person, so you know this nigga not dead. He been ducking you.
Okay,
he made a fool of you. So why are you even entertaining the ghost?
I get you.
Because a ghost is somebody you thought was dead. Whole time they just been playing. So you didn't give them that energy. When I see you, I'm not speaking because you already showed me. I done left you on red. You okay?
On red? On red, Chris?
On red or read. Red, whatever the fucking word it is. But listen, think about it. You saw it, and she said, damn, I left him on red. So now you like, she ain't got the audacity to say, I made it home safe. Chris, I'm good.
So you don't like that. I can tell you're passionate about that.
Yeah, because if a woman respect you, she will say, hey, I'm home. I'm safe.
See, you a little old school.
No.
You probably don't even give a damn.
I don't.
But he do. Because he just, if I see her, you gonna approach her.
I don't. If I send you a message or whatever it is like this, I'm gonna pick it back off of you. We say that if I send you a message or you be like, you ain't even said, hey, I'm home, I'm fine. I personally don't care. You just leave it on read. You gonna get to it when you need to get to it because whatever energy that I'm on, I'm gonna leave you on that energy. So I'm not worried about that.
But that's not ghosting. But that's not ghosting.
If your vibe changed from that energy and whatever, then you stop talking to me, then all right, I might have to ghost you. I might have to duck off.
That's not ghosting.
That's not.
That's just that could be in the beginning of a relationship.
And that's the last read you ever read, and that's it. And that's all.
Okay, then that's ghosting. That's ghosting. That's ghosting. That's ghosting. Okay, so then let's talk about this. We want to talk about when you actually see your ghoster. Do you take closure? Do you talk to the ghoster? We already know Chris throwing them deuce. Chris say, hey, I'm going the other way, don't talk to me. But what if the ghoster is very persistent? So we're going to leave it right there. We're going to come right back because we got our mixologist in the house and she going to make that vanishing act Miss Jiggy. So stay tuned.
Yeah, I'll back up. I let all ghosts and see what they talk about after we vanish.
Everybody has been freaking ghosted, and y'all know it.
That's okay.
Everybody been ghosted, okay? Everybody done been ghosted, everybody done ghosted somebody. So stay tuned for the next segment, and we're going to talk about, do we need closure? Do we throw the dues? It is what it is. Because Miss Jiggy is about to make this cocktail, because this is Cocktails and Confessions.
Hey faves, it's your girl Jiggy and I am back with another cocktail. Tonight we have what we are calling the vanishing act. Cause you know good and damn well, you've been ghosted, I've been ghosted, we all done been goddamn ghosted. In this drink you have Jameson or brown of your choice, I like Douce. Any lemon lime soda, let's go with Sprites. Tonight we have what I think is called Stars, peach snaps, and guess what? Let's top it all with some pineapple juice.
We're having a good time here. Some behind the scene action that you guys do not get to see. Okay? So, it is time for cocktail time. We have our vanishing act, but before we vanish, because we ghost them all day, every day, we're going to do a shot o'clock. Y'all ready for this shot o'clock?
Shot o'clock.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
On She Live TV on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I thought we were supposed to clean first.
Woo! Okay. Cocktails and confessions. If you don't understand what the definition of cocktails and confessions is, hit me up in your DM, in my DM, and I'll tell you what it means. But let's get into this vanishing act that Miss Jiggy has made for us. And I hope we don't vanish.
Don't disappear.
Thank you.
So, we're going to take a sip of Miss Jiggy's
Quiet storm.
vanishing act.
That's for me. Yeah, we got the green stuff on the top with it.
Okay. I don't know where this goes. But anyways, people, don't worry about this. All right. So, everybody know our theme is cocktails and confections. And every episode, we have our signature cocktail. Today is Vanishing Act. Miss Jiggy is our mixologist. And we're going to see what it tastes like. And we're going to get our honest opinion. If we're going to vanish or are we staying. Are we vanishing or are we staying?
I'm finna disappear like a motherfucker. We sipping this right now.
What? Yeah, let's see. We vanishing or we
What's
staying?
the green stuff on it? What kind of flavor is it?
Wait, where are we vanishing?
What you going? Never
They
mind.
drink tough.
What?
Are you like, what's yours taste like? I don't
What's your taste? They both taste the same.
I think it tastes like a.
You the big side. You the mix it different. I'm cool with it.
Wait a minute, let me
I'm
see.
taking it. Y'all want some? Who want some? You want some?
Okay.
Ain't no ice in here. Give me some ice.
Okay.
I said what I said.
It's giving.
Nobody did
It's
anything to
giving
that.
very,
It's
very
on there.
strong. First of all,
Cool
Pour
with
it,
it.
pour
You
it,
got
or
a
you
little,
Okay.
pour it on here.
it's like a little citrus, pineapple splash.
You gonna have to pretend
okay.
the ice is there.
It's got some pineapple.
It's bubbly.
I taste the pineapple, and I'm a pineapple fan. So anything that has pineapple in it is okay with me.
It's bubble around.
So I'm not vanishing. I'm staying. What about you?
Huh?
You vanishing or you staying?
I ain't disappeared yet. It ain't gone yet. Hold on.
What about you, Chris?
It's gonna vanish.
You staying? Chris had to get ice. He done dipped his in some ice.
Chris is too much for me.
I'm just keeping it 100.
What's the name of the podcast?
Talk to me podcast.
Talk to me podcast.
Talk to him.
Talk to him. Excel. All right. Is you vanishing or you staying?
I'm vanishing.
You did very well. You know what? Don't let me find out. Cause every time Jiggy make us a drink, it be hitting it. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
You got something to say about this storm?
All right, guys. So let's get back into the topic. We're going to talk about it a few more minutes before we get up out of here. We want to know, is it necessary? Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm waiting on the
Is
question.
it necessary to have closure with the ghoster?
Do you have to have closure with the ghost?
If you see the ghoster out at a spot, brunch, club, church, family functions, ghoster could have been somebody hooked you up that you knew. Y'all was related.
Family function.
You don't go to
Yeah.
church. Just say
Ghosting.
that.
You go to church. Might not be every Sunday. But I think you go to church, get his gospel.
So, my definition of why people ghost. People ghost because sometimes they are scared of confrontation. It may be toxic and the people just don't want to deal with it. We already established that some people may ghost because they may be intimidated by the other person. They feel like they can't offer enough for that person. That person's standards may be a little bit higher than they want to deliver. Then some people just ghost because the vibe is just not good, and then you have a leecher. You know, the people that just stick to you and don't, like, I know it's not working, but they there and they can't go, so you have to ghost them. That means you have to block them. Hopefully you don't give them your address, because then you fuck.
That's stalkers.
I'm saying I'm talking
That's
about the
what
ghost.
Storm got. Stalkers.
I'm saying the
I had a
ghost.
couple, 2, 3 in my day.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the ghoster is getting rid of the stalker, so they have to ghost them to get rid of them. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think that's two different situations.
It's not. Because if you have a stalker, if you have a stalker, you have to ghost them.
Ghosting. Okay, listen, y'all. Ghosting. Let's be clear.
Okay, let Mr. Podcaster in Houston tell us.
The definition again. Ghosting is meaning I met you, we had a good time, and I ghost you. That's it. You don't got no number on me.
That's your definition.
Ghost? No, that's the real definition. Because if I meet you and then because listen, if I develop a relationship with you, then you got information on me, so I can't ghost you.
Look it up.
You
Ghosting.
But you can even exchange numbers. You gotta have a number.
Yeah, you know what I mean? They got all type of number apps and shit now I can give you.
That's true.
Ghost, that's why I say it's two different. Ghosting is not the same as what she talking about.
Right.
Because if I'm ghosting you, that was my plan from the beginning. It's like premeditated murder. I knew I was gonna murder you when I met you. So I knew I was gonna ghost you when I met you.
What?
You don't know though.
No, I don't. If I was to ghost somebody, I wouldn't know.
Okay, so you can ghost somebody from the first initiation.
Okay, I know what you got.
Just our conversation. I meet you, we talking.
That's not ghosting.
Bullshit.
Because if we just had a conversation,
that don't mean I got to give it to you.
Listen, if we just had a conversation, I didn't ghost you. I just didn't like your conversation. So that's not ghosting.
I'm not gonna talk.
But if we had an intimate transaction, that means you felt something. When somebody fuck somebody, it's a connection.
True that. That's
so that means
connection.
okay. So listen.
Okay.
So if I didn't put these emotions, we didn't build something, right?
I got
So now that I ghost you, we didn't build something together. But if I just had a conversation, nigga, I ain't gonna think about you tomorrow. Because it's just a conversation.
But that's not what ghosting means. Ghosting means, I have the definition.
Give us the definition of
What
ghosting.
is ghosting? Ghosting is abruptly ending communication with someone without explanation. The concept most often refers to a romantic relationship, but can also describe disappearing from friendships and workplace. People respond to being ghosted in many different ways, from feeling indifferent to deeply betrayed. So, your definition could be right.
There's many different ways, right?
And my definition can mean right. Because I've ghosted people, and I know the reasons why I have ghosted them.
Okay, so
I ghosted a stalker.
One reason why you ghosted.
A stalker.
What made him?
He has stalker tendencies.
What?
Okay.
What are the tendencies of a stalker?
So Monica,
You know what the tendency is.
Can I ask you this question?
I'm sorry, people, but Miss
Monica,
Monica going through menopause. I gotta break my
Can I ask you this question though, before you take a break?
What?
He was a stalker. Did y'all had intimate sex?
No.
Okay.
Come on, ghost expert.
No. So you're thinking that you're saying that you have to have sex with someone in order for you to ghost them? No, that's not true.
Okay,
that's
but
not true. You can meet a nigga. I can meet a nigga today. A ninja. I'm sorry, YouTube. I can meet a ninja today. Outside. We outside tonight. Outside.
Okay.
At the address. I like the address on Wednesdays. Okay.
Shout out.
Shout out to the address on Wednesdays, R&B night. I fucks with y'all. I could go to the address on Wednesday, meet me a ninja. I think in the club atmosphere, the ninja is, you know, we got our drinks on, we doing our thing, we bobbing. And then we get home, I'm talking to the ninja. I realized that the alcohol wore off and Ninja is just not ninja. He's just not doing it. He's not doing it for Miss Monica. And so I said, okay, no, I can't. No. Ain't no sex involved. We just communicated.
So that's not ghosting?
No, I'm not finished, Christopher.
Okay.
So I said, all right, I don't really want to talk to Ninja no more. But Ninja, instead of calling, Ninja is blowing me up. Ninja blowing me up, and I don't want to talk to Ninja
That's
no
not
more.
ghosting, honey.
I am ghosting Ninja.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No,
What is it called then, Christopher?
You just don't want to be bothered.
That's ghosting. Oh my God, Christopher.
Tell me what
That's
ghosting is.
Okay, tell me. Let Jiggy talk. Let Jiggy talk. Let Jiggy
What is
talk.
ghosting to you? I need a scenario.
Listen to what she just said, sweetheart.
No, but I need a scenario from you though.
I'm about to give you a scenario.
Okay.
She just said she went to address on Wednesday. They had a conversation, and the guy got on her nerves.
Okay.
No, after the address.
After the address, he called you too many times.
But if she disappear on his ass,
I ghosted.
What is that?
No, that's not ghosting.
What is that called?
She don't want to fucking be bothered with him.
That's ghosting.
No,
All right,
that's
so
not
what?
ghosting.
So what is ghosting then if you don't want to
Ghosting when you leave an interpretation of somebody you are and then you go. Because if you ghosted, you was somebody special to them. I'm not gonna reminisce. I'm not gonna reminisce to somebody that I never had a memory of. Why would I think of you if you ghosted me?
So
if you was somebody I like and then you gave me something that I like and you ghosted me, I'm fucking like, damn, where the fuck she went?
I get what he's saying.
We have a connection.
I get what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
Because it's a memory.
Okay.
It's something that you revisit.
Okay.
If it's somebody I just met, I'm not
I get it.
Coffee, and I'm on to the next.
I get it, Christopher.
You
are right. You are absolutely right.
I'm just trying to make my point.
Christopher is right. I get it.
Thank you.
I understand. I get it. That's why he do date. That's why he is the speed dating. That's why he the speed dating. That's why he the man.
I always get more women than men come to speed dating.
I get it.
I always get more women than men, and people be like, damn. I got people come on like, Chris, you told me there's gonna be more men here. I was like, I apologize. It wasn't that many men, but
it's really hard.
I had men pay and didn't show up. Right? But there was more women there. I'm talking about educated women there. Not just regular women. Educated women, nurses, surgeons. They're coming there, they're listening and saying, hey, I'm looking for a man. I don't want to play no games. I'm just looking for a man to date, to get to know. I know what I want to do, right? You got men that's just scared to come because men used to going and not used to rejection.
Maybe they ain't got no Mac game. Maybe they don't want to come.
That's what he just said. Rejection.
Rejection. That's what rejection.
So
because if I tell you
this is what it's supposed to be.
Look how you dressed up. You got your hair on, right? I got a haircut. Well, look, you got your hair on. But listen. Look how confident you is. Listen how confident you is, right? What if a woman say you ain't my type, dog?
That's fine with me, cause she might not be.
But look how
But I gotta accept that though.
But look how you responded.
You hollering about it though.
No. But he accepted it.
Oh y'all gonna get up on my boy. Y'all gonna get up on my boy. Y'all gonna get up on my boy.
He's not down about it. He like, bet
I didn't been turned down before, so it's okay.
But
you
some
just gotta know where you stand.
Some guys are jerks after they get rejected.
So that's why they don't speed date?
That's why they don't speed date.
Okay, so Miss Monica Miss Monica is going to challenge the single men of Houston. Me and Cocktails and Conversations and Talk to Me podcast is going to collaborate, and we're going to do a mega speed date. We ain't going to do no little bitty speed date. We're gonna open the shits up, and we want all single people from the ages of 25 and up.
Pull up.
Because I don't need no youngsters up in there talking about they trying to speed date, trying to find love, because that's a lie. You ain't trying to do that. Go over to the sicker pool party and do what you do. Be young, be bright, have fun.
Nah, because if you want to throw some daddies in the bunch, we need to be.
Nah, I'm a partner with my guy. And we're going to get guys to come out.
And we're going to get these young men to come out. And I'm going to host it. I'm gonna host it.
We're gonna try to set that in the room, yeah.
I'm gonna host it, and I want you guys to come out because it's too many single people. Let me tell you something. Summer only lasts for a couple of months. Y'all already know when it get cold, y'all gonna want to be hooked up with somebody. So we're gonna set it up. That's gonna be we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that at the end of summer. We're gonna do that. We're gonna get y'all ready for winter. For y'all need to be cuffed up. Is that what they call it?
Yes.
Cuffed up, that's right.
Cuffed up. Well, y'all need to be cuffed up. We're going to do that.
Be cuffed up for the winter, G.
You already know that
she is cuffed up
so
already.
Y'all cuffed up, so y'all want to be warm in the winter. And outside.
You gotta be happily cuffed up too.
Chill. She happily.
I'm just making.
She happily. She happily cuffed up with a newborn baby.
I'm saying you gotta be happily cuffed up because you can be cuffed up and not happy.
We want y'all to be happily cuffed up, and also Miss Monica wants to tell y'all if y'all want to come on to Cocktails and Conversations, we record every Monday night. If you want to come on and talk to shit and tell us about your confessions, hit my DM up. Shit Live TV. Come on, talk it up.
We love a confession.
Hey, we love a confession. Like let's just do it.
It better be the
Houston
truth.
Podcast. Hashtag Houston Podcast.
It better be the truth, though.
Monica
I'm
and Chris got something to say.
I haven't heard nobody confess since we've been on here.
Okay, it's confession time. The last 10 minutes of the
Have a
show.
confession.
Confession.
Who got it?
Who got a confession? The last 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes left. Last 5 minutes of confession time. What's
I
up?
want to hear the time y'all been ghosted. Tell me about it. I need
Okay.
a juicy story.
All right. Jiggy is cuffed up. She's going to come up with what we need to confess about. Jiggy, what does ask Chris his confession? Then me and Alvin, we're going to confess.
I just want to hear.
You brought it up.
Oh,
Your
God, you
fault.
wanted it.
You wanted it.
I'm cool with it. I'm just.
You got a confession.
I want to hear
You
the time.
do too.
I got names.
Everybody got a confession.
What we confessing?
Jiggy gonna tell us.
Jiggy
I
gonna
want
tell us
to hear about this. I want to hear the stories. If you can
about
tell
what
whatever.
kind of way I did the topic.
When you either ghosted or when you got ghosted. Let's hear when you got.
When you got.
Yeah.
Okay.
We taking a break?
We started.
We ain't taking no break.
We rolling through it?
Yes. Okay, Chris, when you got.
Chris, have you ever been ghosted?
Okay.
And if not,
Okay.
Nate, can you tell me a time
I'm
where
gonna tell you.
ghosted?
I'm gonna tell you when I've been ghosted. It's crazy. I went to the spot called Faces.
He went to Faces.
Long time
Old
ago.
Faces?
Faces.
Yeah,
old, way
old
back.
Faces
This when
used to go down.
Tuesday. It's when Tuesday nights used to go down.
Used to go down.
I went to
on
Faces on a
Yeah,
Tuesday.
I've been there.
It was a long time ago. I'm not gonna say the year, but it was a long time ago. And
We all grown.
You being at Faces alone is enough for us to tell.
went to Faces on Tuesday. Just a chill night. I met a female.
Okay.
Man, we hit it off. Vibes. Everything was automatic. We was on the same pace the whole time. That night, she ended up at my place. I'm talking about we had a good night. We had sex.
That same night?
Same night.
So you ain't never had a one night stand?
You actually have a confession, right?
What?
Confession, brother. Confession.
So we had sex
He
that
fucked
same
on the
night.
first night, y'all. Write that down.
Good job, brother.
Woke
Get you
up,
some Spanish.
got up that morning, went had breakfast. Boom, boom, she left.
Breakfast
Boom.
ending.
I never,
Write that down.
I never heard from her no more. I hit up, she never responded.
So she
like,
ducked off
you good?
with that nigga.
She did a nigga move on
She
you.
left you, bro.
But listen to the story though. You gotta listen to the story. I hit her up and be like, you good? Like, you straight? You good? Because I never heard from her. She never responded.
That's
Boom,
dope.
I went to moving on with my life.
Yeah.
Boom, 2 months later,
Spin around.
I goes to 50-15 before Steve, right?
Oh, so
Steve
that's where you party.
Before 50-15, before it was, before they closed down, and we named it.
Yeah.
I went to 50-15. I go to 50-15. I see her in there. She with her husband.
Oh, yeah!
Right? Listen.
Like Chris Brown say,
But let me tell you the whole story.
I got to spin and look
Let me tell you the whole story. I played basketball at the YMCA.
With her husband.
You Hey, I done been in this situation, my nigga.
I knew why I got ghosted, so I wasn't mad. So I was like,
You gotta respect it though. You done done your thing.
but
you gotta know what.
hey,
And you had sex with
Sorry.
her.
and guess what? Hey, listen. Guess what? I still haven't said nothing about it.
You ain't keep it G.
You still, you ain't there.
She
Hold
follow
on.
on social media and everything.
Hold on.
I kept it G. Never
You
said
still
nothing.
play basketball with the husband the whole time?
He a good
If
side.
you do, hey, if you all hooping with him, give him
If
40.
he
I didn't know.
Give him 50.
Okay.
I didn't know, but
Chris
that's-
is a good
that's why I
side
said-
piece.
That's why I said
Give
every
him 50.
ghosting.
First hand. Buckets. Every
That's
time.
why I didn't feel
Every
bad.
time you come out.
That's
buckets,
why
nigga.
I didn't feel bad about
I
being
just
ghosted
bagged you
because
in.
You never knew her situation. At the time, she needed me. I was just there.
Did she need you or was it the
That's the same thing.
No, the fuck it ain't.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is. She
I
needed
don't
him
know.
for that moment.
But that's
She
why
need
I
her
said I
husband.
didn't feel bad.
But for the moment.
She needed him for the moment.
But I wouldn't do nothing like that. But I didn't feel bad because I didn't know. She didn't tell me that.
Okay.
So I don't feel like I did something because I don't believe
I ain't
in
got no
single marriage.
confessions like that.
Okay, we got 2 minutes. Moving on to you. Q, we
That's my
got
usher confession.
1 minute, Q. We got 1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute, Q.
You got 1 minute
go.
and you want me to confess?
That means
Confess.
stay
Mine was
fucking
a minute, too.
focused and say it.
I'm focused, but what I'm confessing, I don't.
Have you been ghosted?
I've been ducked off.
Or did you ghost
And
someone?
I've definitely ducked
So
off.
what confession
I
do
need
we
the
need?
juiciest version of you.
The
The ghosted
juiciest?
or the one that got ghosted. I need whichever one one is better.
Just make characters without a name, dog.
Come on, let's go.
Damn, we got a minute. That's 60 seconds. Okay. I don't know.
You wasting 10 of them.
I done ghosted people. I done met a chick. I done ducked off on them because the conversation wasn't what
We need one person, one story.
Oh God, you got that one. You got that one you can't never forget. Whether you ghosted or she ghosted you, you got that one
The
story.
coochie just wasn't good. I had to
What?
get her.
Name her. Say her name.
In public? No, you can't.
Was it a one night stand?
It was.
Okay, and so how many times did she call you after?
A couple, 2-3 times.
So
4,
what
5,
did you even
6.
after the coochie wasn't good for the one night stand? Did you ghost her right away?
Definitely out of there. Gone.
And so did you?
Ain't no coming
did
back.
you
So
block?
what do you do when you ghost? You block?
Do you block?
I just, I
respond?
ain't gonna even respond to you. I ain't gonna
But do
hit
you block?
So you?
I have blocked a person before, one. That's it. But other than that, I'm gonna delete
what's
you.
fucking wrong with
I'm
her?
gonna get you out of there. I ain't even finna answer your number. I ain't got you locked in. You definitely.
You don't even have no
I don't
name.
even
It
know
ain't
nothing
even
about-
no name.
Ain't no name in it. I don't
It
even
ain't no
remember your name when I
name. It
met
ain't
you.
no
I don't
name.
know how I met you when I met you. But
Monica, we're not playing with you.
why not?
We're not playing with you.
What I do?
Confession. Monica, what is the time where you have ghosted or have been ghosted?
Okay,
My
I'm
ghost
just gonna be
story
honest.
suck.
I was ghosted
Excuse me.
recently.
When you
I was ghosted recently.
I can't. My
No.
ghost story.
I tell you,
Shut it up.
that's what's up.
My closure story is.
I was ghosted recently,
Whatever.
and I don't care because if you're not on my
You got
level,
ghosted? Why'd you
you're
just-
not on my level.
Okay, so why do you think
But-
he ghosted you?
because you're not on my
Let's
level.
let's get to the next.
I'm sorry.
Since we got telling confessions,
Not on my level. It was no
how
sex
many more minutes you got?
involved.
60
You wasn't
seconds.
ghosted.
Okay. Well, then I wasn't ghosted. I was misunderstood. Okay, so
I
then
want to know why you
know
think
what,
you
Chris?
felt like you was good enough not to be ghosted. Then? How about that?
because
What
I
makes
was
you think your
okay.
stuff good enough to not be ghosted?
Because if
stuff?
no sex has been involved,
Whatever it can be.
but I got 1 check, 2 check, 3 check, 4 check. That means that my sheet is together, my house is together, my businesses are together, my bank account is
Okay,
together.
okay,
Then
so-
if you can't come in
They do what?
and build another table for the motherfucking table I already built,
But that's your
and then you
table.
ghosted me.
But that's
That's
your
not- that's not
table. That ain't got nothing to do
I'm
with
not
his
about to
table
say
though.
that.
That's your table.
You're not
That's the
listening.
table. That's the table.
You're
that-
not listening.
Okay, well
I
that's the
let
table.
you talk.
That's the table you can maintain.
You're not listening. I said build another one. That means we build it together.
He bringing his table. If you got your
No,
table,
no.
and he
I don't know
bringing
who was
his
sitting
table,
at his table.
You don't. Well, we don't know who was sitting at your table.
That's why we built one together.
Okay.
Okay, so
But
make
is
it
that
make
in
right.
addition to his
Remember,
table, though?
remember, youngster. Remember, youngster. I got some age on you.
Okay.
Let's get it together. Listen to understand.
Okay.
Listen to understand.
I'm listening.
I said that when you come, we build the table together.
Okay. And then
So-
do you? Okay, so if it don't work and you decide to ghost
Hold
him,
on.
do you
It
take that
wasn't-
table with you? Or do
We're
you
not
break
talking.
down
That's another
half of the table?
podcast. That's another podcast.
That's tonight.
That ain't
That's
tonight.
Right now, we got 30 seconds. Fuck that.
I'm
Do
gonna
you
start
bust the table down?
No.
Or do you split the table? Like what you doing?
That's another podcast. Now we talking about
She
ghosting.
bullshit.
So now what I said was, as my friend, hey DJ Smooth, hey Tomas, hey my babies. What I said was
Okay, get your point.
that
Come on. Get it.
I felt like I got ghosted because I expect this, and this when you coming over here.
So,
So therefore, I'm talking.
hold on.
So now let's fast forward. So then, when you see the ninja in public, ninjas want to talk to you. Ninjas want to grab on your arm and shit.
Oh, God.
And
Everybody
then
grabbing-
you full of that liquor. Nigga, what? Did you not have called me never, ever? The other day, 2 months ago, you want to talk to me? No, nigga, you don't want to talk to me. I want to talk to you. We ain't talking. So guess what? You ghosted me. So guess what? It's okay. But don't try to talk to me when you see me looking all good and fine and shit.
Okay.
Because you talk about dealing with kids, you ain't talking about dealing with a man. That's what the issue is.
Oh, thank you. High five.
That's all I'm saying.
I believe that.
But she
And
high-fived.
you don't get Christopher said it, and he said it well. What did you say again?
You dealing with kids, you're not dealing with a man.
Thank you. So
that don't mean-
therefore,
so you run into a man, that don't mean you a grown woman. What that mean?
what are you talking
What,
about?
just what I said. Just what I
you
said.
said don't make no damn sense.
You quickly agreed with what my boy Chris said, so that's cool. So you ain't ran into no man. So you thinking you done ran into a man and you didn't. But how we know we ran into a woman?
Let me tell you something. I never said I ran into a man.
So you
Everybody
probably got ghosted.
know.
You probably got ghosted because you probably
Everybody
wasn't a
know.
woman that he thought that you were. Yeah, you independent.
Hold
and you doing
on.
your thing. but-
Let me get you all together,
Come on, get it
Mr.
together.
Wise.
Come on,
Let me
get it
get
together.
you
You got
all
15 seconds.
together.
Come on.
Let me get you all together. If you don't give me the opportunity to let you know.
That's what you're supposed to do
What?
out front.
No, we don't do that up front.
Well, shit,
because
I'm
guess
a
what?
ghost your dog. I'm a
When
ghost
you
your mother
find
ass
out, when you find out what a woman has to offer,
What you got to offer?
way more than the motherfucking little old ass girl do.
So what does
So-
a grown woman has to offer?
Listen, I'm not finna sit here and justify what a grown woman has to offer, because if you ever had a grown woman, you already know what
Just
she
like
had to
if you
offer.
had a grown man, you would know. what
I've
he got to
had
offer.
one.
And he can build
I've
his own
had
table.
one.
He can build
I've
the
had
table, put
one.
your table together, break that bitch down,
Hold
put
on.
it back together,
Let's
and
get
bring
it.
his own table
Let's
back
get
to
it.
it.
Let's
So
get
if you had a
into
grown
it.
man, then you would know what a grown man brings. You ain't got to ask
Hold
the type of
on.
question.
Let me tell you something. I never asked it.
Right.
Let me tell you something. I know what a grown man had to offer.
You sure?
He 10 feet under right now. That's why I'm single. So let's get that straight. He offered what needed to be offered. So if you can't offer me what that grown man already done offered me, then you can ghost the fuck out of me, because I don't give a fuck. Because guess what? When a motherfucker ghosts Miss Monica, then guess what? That means I meant to be ghosted because you didn't have what Miss Monica needed to complete this circle of grownness.
I got you, boo. Just make sure
We want to keep talking about this?
Just make sure you can reciprocate your grownness to that grown
I ain't
man.
got it, because
Yeah, you supposed to.
Let me
It
tell
ain't
y'all
about
something.
what you ain't got to. You supposed to.
Let me tell y'all something.
How about that?
We're not
Cocktails
He
and confessions with the incredible host.
He is 30-something. He is 30-something years
And
old.
I am. And
He
it's
is
going
30-something years old, and he's still learning by grown women. So guess what? We're not finna continue this conversation. We're gonna continue it next Monday. But we're not gonna be talking about. We're not gonna be talking about ghosted and shit. We're gonna talk about something else. Because his ass over here.
I was on to some shit.
Hold on.
I was on to some shit.
Hold on, let me tell you something.
Shut me down.
Hold on. My grandma used to say, you just smelling yourself. He's smelling himself, y'all.
I was on to some
He
shit.
is smelling himself. Okay.
2, 3, 4.
So,
I was on to some shit.
guess what?
Can't jump in that one, but I
Guess
was on
what?
to some shit.
Do- Guess what? We finna wrap it up. I appreciate you guys. Make sure that you are joining in all podcast networks. Also, if you want to see the full video, anybody that's listening on air, make sure you go to YouTube, She Live TV podcast, and you will be able to see the live footage. We thank you guys. We want to thank our special guest, Mr. Christopher.
What's up? What's good? I'm out, Mr. Outside.
Mr. Outside.
Mr. Outside.
You can catch Mr. Outside with us on May 9th. He's
Mr.
gonna be in the crowd.
They names legendaries going down, cocktails and confessions, liquor in the air, incredible juice, incredible hope juice with green thing on the top.
I will be suited and booted.
He's suited and booted,
I
got
will
his
be ready.
goofy on. We're gonna have fresh haircuts, everything. Yeah. How you feel about
Okay,
it?
this
Tell
is
everybody.
an all black affair. It is my birthday. The colors are black and pink. Whatever you want to wear, black and pink, it's up to you. Bring your friend girls, bring your homeboys. This is not the typical podcast. On this podcast, we are not man bashing. We are not woman bashing. We are falling in fucking love. Women equals men. Woman.
Period.
Woman cannot survive without man, and man cannot survive without woman. That is the motto of this podcast, Cocktails and Confessions. Also, what did you talking about, girl?
Let me tell you something. We not having no more cocktails for him. He got to get this cocktail last next time.
So I gotta get my shit back.
I'm talking on this camera. Could you hush? Okay. So, like I said, this is not your typical podcast. We are here to spread love. I am also going to be collaborating with this guy, Christopher, on a lot of shows. And we're going to unite. We got hashtag Houston Podcast. Any Houston podcast that want to collaborate with us, let's get together. Let's make a union. Houston Podcast. Hashtag Houston Podcast. Cocktails and Confessions. We are here, and we are here to stay. Thank you, guys, and you have a great night. Cocktails and Confessions.
Yes.